You are now at the Roundtable with Lenny S, Maya the Brazilianaire, and Big Light.
Okay, everybody, on with the show!
Take a seat and tune in.
Hey, what up, y'all? This is Lil Mama, a.k.a. the voice of the young people, and you're hanging out with me at the Roundtable with my girl, Maya the B, Lenny S, and Big Light, only on RockMeTV. Don't straight that script. You dig?
Once again, we back live with the Friars crew on TV. Lenny S, Maya B, and Big Light. Roundtable, baby.
Lil Mama's in the building. Where you from?
I'm from Brooklyn and Harlem.
Okay.
I know they were like reminiscing right here about where they're from in Harlem.
Well, we're talking some Polar Ground talk, some Rucker talk.
Where you from, Brooklyn? Where you
East
living?
New York. Well,
New
my
York.
family was born and bred in Brooklyn. My father and my mother actually. East New York is definitely where everybody came up at. Ran streets through Crown Heights. They even been to Coney Island.
Brooklyn girls are known for style. You see that?
Harlem too.
Yeah.
For sure.
Men, I mean, but girls really like a lot of, Brooklyn is fly. The girls just come out of Brooklyn is fly.
That's right.
Okay, so Lenny S was just asking you like about lip gloss and the record kind of being completely different from a lot of other songs that you have on the record. Honestly, like when I first heard lip gloss, I was like, okay, it's a cute record, and it was really it was definitely an undeniable hit. But people wouldn't think that you have these records about girls and pregnancy and teenage pregnancy and rape and all this stuff. They wouldn't think that right away off of lip gloss until they really gave you a chance, And now you came with this record from your new album called Life. Yeah, well, yeah.
This is our first.
Exactly. That was a.
Yeah.
Exactly. What was that? An EP?
Well, too,
LP.
Maya B, when you're a new artist, man, you got to grow, and people got to grow with you. You got to come out with what you think is right.
Yeah.
That's you. That's your signature.
Right. So how did you choose, just because Lip Gloss and Life are completely different records, how did you, feel, to go behind a record like Life? Instead of, a pop, pop records right now, pop rap crossover records, they're so easy to, sell. How did you choose the Life record?
Because it's the whole movement you're doing with that, right?
Yeah, I could definitely say this. Life has been recorded for about 16 months, I believe, or something like that. If I'm not mistaken, it's been recorded. It's definitely time for a real record. It's time for change. It's 2008. It's time to choose a new president. It's time to change your lifestyle, period. You can't keep going on and singing about stupidity. Yeah, if it's a trend, understand that you're singing about something that doesn't matter at all, and it's just for fun. It's just for a party. But also make sure that you're feeding yourself with conscious records, because music is the biggest teacher right now. Whether it's hip-hop, whether it's pop, rock and roll, whatever. And I'm an artist that definitely feel like I need to feed people as a whole something that means something to me. Like, for example, there are some fans out here who won't listen to my album and say, wow, Lil Mama she's really it.
Right.
You know what I mean? They'll listen to your singles and then be like, wow, this is the things that she have out. This must be all she has. You know what I mean?
Right.
Because you have artists now who give you records that are hot, and the only ones that are hot are the singles. You listen to the album, you're like, what is this?
Right.
You know what I mean? My album is filled with thoughts. It's filled with emotion. It's filled with the truth and my past and my life. And I've been through so much. And I just feel like now's the time that people can get that story. And I also had to tell myself, now that it's time that everybody's trying to make a change, put out a life-changing record. And the only one I could think of that would touch the guys, touch the women, touch the young girls is Life, because it's so well-rounded.
Right. You said conscious, okay? Conscious has always been looked at as almost a negative word, just because the conscious rappers, they talk about things that are relevant, but they don't sell. So with this record, do you feel like you're at a disadvantage already just because, it's
promotion. It's all about promotion. Like, I listen to certain records right now on the radio that the first 10 times I hear it, I'm like, yo, I hate this record.
Right.
This record is getting on my nerves. Turn it off. But once you hear it a million times on the radio, you're going to be like, hey.
Some of these records, you can hear 2 million times and still be like.
Nah, for real. You like, in your mind and in your heart, it's one of those records that you be like, yo, this record ain't about nothing. But you wind up singing it. Your children wind up singing it. My sisters and brothers wind up singing these records. That means nothing. That could take them to nowhere. But it gets programmed. And program is one of the biggest words of 2008, because this is something that's definitely being done to us. Like, we're being programmed to listen to music that doesn't mean anything.
Right.
And there are people out here who love records like Life, who love artists like Common and other artists who are conscious artists.
Right.
You know what I mean? But if you're not getting programmed with the things that you like and love, other people won't get a chance to experience what you've experienced.
Speaking about promotion, what's going on with Lil Kim? What kind of role she play in your career, your life?
Little Kim?
Yeah.
To be completely honest, on a positive note, Little Kim is definitely a person that has come from the same place that I've come from, who has been very, very, very successful, and that's something that I've always wanted for myself, success. However, she represents lust, and a lot of her music and the way that she carries herself and her image is something that I don't want to see myself going down that road.
Right.
That's not something that I saw myself. Like, you know what I'm saying? Oh, they say sex sell, but that's not the only thing that should sell, especially with hip-hop and R&B.
Was that her in the lip gloss video then? Or was that supposed to be her that was dropping you off at school?
That's my mother.
Oh, okay, because I always thought it was
your
like...
mama look young.
Yeah.
But we got to pay some bills. We're going to come back. We got Lil Mama in the building, Jive Records, Harlem, Brooklyn in the house.
Yeah.
Don't shrink that screen. Lenny, this is live.
This is live.
You know that, right?
Hey, what up, y'all? This is Lil Mama, a.k.a. the voice of the young people. And you're hanging out with me at the round table with my girl, Maya the B, Lenny S, and Big Light. Only on RockMeTV. Don't shrink that screen. You dig?
You are now at the round table with Lenny S, Maya the Brazilianaire, and Big Light.
Okay, everybody, on with the show!
Take a seat and tune in.